Here I am, in the beginning of my journey to learn calligraphy. I walked without direction, I wrote letter after letter, I was confused by the complexity of the letters and the way they were written, the complex techniques, and that made me nervous. I felt I would never be able to learn calligraphy. With this speed of learning and without direction, I knew something had to change. I tried to improve my way of working in every way and make it as efficient as possible. And after months of optimization, I finally started learning calligraphy 10 times faster than before. Okay, I'm not sure if it's exactly 10 times faster or 5 times faster, or maybe it was just twice as fast. Just 10x faster sounds much more cooler. Either way, I found a way to learn calligraphy and memorize letters much faster in the last few months. Hello friends, Stiliyan Georgiev here, and in today's video I'm gonna share with you my 5 tips on how you can also save hours of your time in learning calligraphy, and we are starting right now. Create a plan to study or follow such a plan. Instead of focusing on the whole alphabet, divide the alphabet into categories. For example, week number 1, letter A, week number 2, letter B. Divide the alphabet into several parts, then start writing the first letter, such as the letter A. Fill in a few sheets with the letter itself, and so on until you feel confident writing it without looking at the previous ones above. Most practice sheets are separated by one line left for practice only. What I recommend is to focus on one letter until you learn it perfectly. Once you feel confident enough, you can move on to the next. Take 1 or 2 letters each day to learn, and I guarantee that with this method you will memorize them much more faster. So try this method and I guarantee you will be satisfied with it. Get rid of distractions. Get rid of anything that could distract you in your calligraphy journey. If you work in shared office or at home with other people, buy yourself some noise cancelling over-ear headphones and play your favorite music. As we all know, one of the biggest distractions in our lives is our cell phones. We all know what we do when our phone sends us a notification. Instantly we take and get distracted by what we are doing. The easiest thing you can do to make sure you don't get distracted again once you receive a notification is to put your phone on airplane mode. Or just put it somewhere else away from you where you can't reach it. This method works for me. A high focus is super important if you want to learn and write efficiently. If you manage to drown out all the outside distractions, you will be able to quickly get into a mental state called flow, where you reach the peak of your concentration and productivity. This way you will build discipline and you will get rid of any distractions. Hit the like button if you are getting distracted easily. Make it a habit. Everyone has a different daily life, full of different commitments, but I believe that everyone can set a time in their daily life in which they will know that at that time they will be busy learning calligraphy without anyone bothering them. Do that one thing until it becomes a thinking habit. In this way you will be able to remember the letters more easily and could build a habit, and if you do, with each passing day you will feel more confident and satisfied with yourself. Before we get into the next one, make sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you feel like you've gotten value so far. Build consistency. Shorter periods of study every day instead of longer and tedious sessions that could lead to burnout. Assimilate the information step by step. Do not rush to understand everything at once. I know that in the beginning it is interesting and you want to consume all the information, but it would only make a mess in your head. Okay, let's get into the next one. Ask often for intense feedback. Feedback is obviously how we learn. We are doing something, we see that we are doing it wrong, and then we improve the thing. Sometimes feedback seems bad, especially when we start doing something completely new that we are not sure about our abilities. If we get constructive or critical feedback, that can really be a blow up to our ego. I know how nasty this is for people with high egos. Ask calligraphers who are more advanced than you for advice. Ask them to tell you where you are wrong and then just don't make the same mistake again. We are humans. We learn through mistakes. Analyze your work and learn from your mistakes. Listen to those who are more advanced than you. They are not there by a chance. Think about what I can do differently. That's why we are having a coach for stuff that we don't understand. Coaches see where we are wrong and show us the right way to achieve our goals. I don't know anyone who has complained about their coach for giving him bad feedback. Exactly, critical feedback shows us what to fix and what to focus on. Get often and intense feedback as quickly as possible. To let me know that you have reached this point, drop a comment below 10x calligrapher, so that I know you are committed to try out these methods. If you enjoyed this video, then you will probably enjoy this video too, in which I will share with you how much time does it take to learn calligraphy. So click on the screen right now and watch it. Bye!